Okay, so we're still practicing these over here. I understand that. This is far from just being easy peasy right now, but we're still going to be practicing these and getting a hang of these. So, oh, it looks over here like we're trying to solve out for two things. We want to try to find out our coefficient of static friction and our static friction values. So, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so it looks like that this equation over here has to do with static friction, so let's solve out for our static friction. All right, our applied force, oh, look at that, that's given information. Oh, this is going to be so simple here. So we have our 102 minus our static friction, and that's equal to 0. Hey, you know what? If we take our add static friction to both sides of the equation, we have 102 newtons is equal to static friction. How simple was that? Look at that right there. We got our answer. And the next part is try to find out what the coefficient of static friction is equal to. Well, don't we know the formula? Static friction is equal to mu s times Fn. Okay, well, we know the value of our static friction, 102. The mu s is what we're trying to find. Oh, wait a minute. Normal force. Oh, we don't have normal force. We have a bottleneck here. We have two unknowns. What do we do when we have a bottleneck? Let's look at our other equation. How about that? We have normal force right there. If we're to solve out for normal force, we could plug that right in here, solve out for our mu s, and get our answer. Okay, and force of gravity. Look at that. We have that right there, given information. Add 1029 to both sides of the equation. We get 1029 newtons as our normal force. We plug that right in here. We do a simple division and we find our mu s value. We do that and we get 0.099 as our value for our mu s. Once again, coefficient of static friction. Coefficient of friction has no values. Do not include a value over here. And that is this problem.